Hello family and friends and fellow YouTubers. This is Kim from Kim's Country Corner, and I am still here at the Hancock Homestead. And I just wanted to tell you that you're going to be getting several videos out of this day. Because as I was doing the day in the life, which hopefully you've already watched, I also started some ramblings, which I'm going to put into a part 2, the ramblings. And then, as I mentioned in the day of the life, we went to Hannibal, so I'm going to do a trip to Hannibal for you guys. And then, while we were in Hannibal, we got a few things, so I'm also going to do a haul. So, 4 videos, same outfit, different stories. But I hope that you will join me for all of them. And if you like them, please remember to like and share. All right, so here we go with the ramblings of the day. All right, guys, my drippy nose here. There's some hand sanitizer. I always wash my hands really good whenever I come in from doing chores. I think I tell you guys that all the time. And then after I do any kind of nose touching, Germ-X sanitizer. There we go. But then my hands get really chapped, so I have Gold Bond that I put on later. Anywho, so I just want to share a few things with you. First of all, I see this card. I don't want to forget this. Cheryl Flora, I think I told you guys that we are like Facebook and YouTube friends. She sent me a Valentine card. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm like getting back to you. I sent her a Facebook message that day telling her thank you because I could not talk. But now I can tell her in person thank you for the Valentine card. That was very sweet of you to think of me. I enjoy getting cards in the mail. And then the other thing I was going to share with you was my computer problems. You know, I've told you I've been sick, and one of the things I do whenever I'm sick is I drink a lot of hot tea with honey and lemon. Hang on, I'm going to give you a sip now. That's better, thank you. So anyway, I was coming in with my hot tea and my lemon to sit down. And as I'm getting ready to sit down, I dribble a little bit on my chair. And John, he's still over here recuperating. And he says to me, "You're dribbling your tea on your chair." And I was sick. I was not in a good mood. And I snapped at him. I said, "Well, it's my chair. I can dribble tea on it if I want." He was like, "Okay," because I was just warning you, you know. So, I mean, I wasn't super hateful, but, you know, I was sort of snippy, sort of playful type thing. Anyway, so that goes by, and later that day I'm on my computer and I'm messing around, and I go back in and get another cup of hot tea. So I'm coming in and I sit down. I get in here without dribbling. I sit down. I have my computer on my lap. I get ready to take a sip and I dribble. I shake. Sometimes I get the shakes. I think I've told you guys that before. I start shaking. And of course, between not being able to breathe and the coughing and then the shake, I dribbled tea on my laptop. Now thankfully it was only a little bit and it only landed on the touchpad. So I didn't ruin the whole computer, but I messed up my touchpad. And I was very upset because my cursor will no longer work properly. But John got me a wireless mouse. So yay for that, and it works great. I think I am going to have a new laptop eventually because this one is just not wanting to load very fast. John's going to take it over next week to Quincy. He works in Quincy, and when he goes back to work, he's going to take it over to a computer place over there. and see if they can clean it up a little bit. I'm not so worried about the touchpad. The mouse actually even works better than the touchpad ever did, but I want it to run faster, because when I'm working on videos and I'm editing videos and I'm uploading videos, that already takes long enough, you know, and I don't want to spend any extra time waiting for things. So anyway, so that's what happened too while I was gone, is even if I had been feeling well, I'm not sure if I would have been able to upload. But then after John got me the mouse, I did get an extra. I did attempt to upload a video. I did that old one with the puzzle ramblings, and it worked fine. So I am able to upload. There I am rambling again. See why I always end up with extra material for you guys? Because later on today, I'm going to start editing this, and I'm going to go, no one's going to want to listen to you for a whole hour, Kim. So I start chopping, and some of these segments are like long enough, I think, okay, well, I'll put it into a separate video as a rambling, and then they can still hear what I have to say if they want. So anyway. Alright, so I'm going to look at my computer, I'm going to catch up on YouTube, and I will be back later, and we'll see what else we can get into. Hey friends, I think Squirm and I are going to work on the puzzle just a little bit. And I thought that I would take you over and show you what I have gotten done. Hey Squirm, did you find any pieces, huh? So, let me give you a look at the puzzle. There it is. I have been concentrating mostly up in here, where the blue is at. And as you can see, I have down to the windmill here. And some across the top. And some of the tree. I started up here at the top because if you look at the puzzle, that's where that blue is at. The sky, part of the sky. No place else has blue. So I thought, okay, let's start with all those blue pieces. Oh my goodness, it is taking way longer than what I imagined. But I'm getting there. Alright. Windmill there. Windmill there. Okay friends, so I'm working on this puzzle, and I look at the picture of the puzzle with the barn and the hay wagon and the tree with the colored leaves and the turkey, and that to me is heaven. That I could just make myself a little loft in that barn, you know, and live in the barn and just live this way. Have me a little garden out back. A couple of cats. He's a cat in the picture. Actually, you know what? I think it has a cat in the picture. There's a dog in this picture that I just now saw. Right here. Right there is a blue tick healer. Yeah, right there. Coon dog. I just now noticed him. Wonder if there's a cat in the window. They should have put a cat up in the hayloft. I don't see one. Yep. My piece of heaven. Alright. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, there he goes. I was not ready for him.